India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar is currently on Australia visit in the first leg of his two-nation tour. In Canberra on Tuesday, the minister attended the inaugural session of the Raisina Down Under, that is the Australian edition of India's Raisina Dialogue. The Raisina Dialogue is India's flagship conference on geopolitics, geoeconomics, addresses critical international challenges, providing a valuable platform to discuss key trends shaping the Indo-Pacific. Addressing the event, Jaishankar highlighted the remarkable growth in India-Australia partnership in recent years and India's efforts at forging diverse partnerships in a multipolar world.
Bilateral, which has changed the most, is Australia. One metric of how a relationship is really okay, so how often did the PMs meet? And if you go beyond that, you look at the quality of our defense cooperation today, the fact that we've been able to do the first phase of a free trade agreement, the fact that Australian universities were the first universities to come and say, okay, we are prepared to explore a new Indian policy regarding foreign educational presence. I look at the Indian diaspora numbers. So I look at the trade volume, which is, I think, $48 billion right now.
During his visit, India's Jaishankar met Australia's Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister Richard Marles. Both leaders spoke about the strong momentum in India-Australia's comprehensive strategic partnership. The minister also shared perspectives on Indo-Pacific and regional developments with Richard Marles. Earlier in the day, Jaishankar attended the 15th India-Australia Foreign Ministers Framework Dialogue with his counterpart Penny Wong in Canberra. The two leaders discussed respective neighbourhoods, Indo-Pacific, West Asia, Ukraine and the global strategic scenario. Speaking on the US election, the External Affairs Minister said that India's relations with the US will grow irrespective of the verdict of the elections.
We have actually seen steady progress in our relationship with the US over the last 5 presidencies, including an earlier Trump presidency. So when we look at the American election, we are very confident that whatever the verdict, our relationship with the United States will only grow.
On China, Minister Jaishankar said that the two sides have made some progress in disengagement, terming it a welcome move, which opens up the possibility for dealing with other challenges. His remarks came a day after the government confirmed that verification patrolling has commenced on mutually agreed terms in Demchok and Depsang along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh.
On October the 21st, we concluded the last lot of disengagement agreements. We had done some earlier. These are currently in the process of being implemented. The last agreement was primarily around patrolling rights of the two sides. So we think all in all it's a positive development. The fact that with that, once it's done, the disengagement process is completed. We have other challenges to address, including de-escalation of forces. At Kazan, on the sidelines of the BRICS meeting, Prime Minister Modi and President Xi had a meeting. It was agreed that the foreign ministers and the national security advisors would meet. So we will have to look, at further building on this.